When a client comes to our food shelf for help, we ask that they fill out an intake. The intake captures personal information for each person in the household, and all of this is self-reported by the participant. So we ask for things like date of birth, name, gender, ethnicity, relation to the household, and we also ask where that family lies economically on the poverty scale, if they're above or below the 200% poverty. We don't require any verification to use our services. We ask for specifics for each person, and that helps us with our monthly reports.
We hang on to all of our client intake forms for about 6 years.
We serve homeless families the same way we serve all of our families that come to the food shelf for food. When the person comes in, again, they're asked to fill out an intake. They're asked to fill out the TFAP document and the privacy document. All of these things are done on a yearly basis. When families come in, because we have a client choice food shelf, which means that participants are able to choose the food that they'd like based on their family size, they have the flexibility to choose food that they're able to prepare themselves. We also focus on offering fresh fruit and vegetables, so things that are ready to eat. And again, we don't require any form of verification for families to use our food shelf. If they have the need, then they're welcome to come in and get food. We also try to be really flexible. So if a family doesn't have access to a kitchen to cook, for example, and they don't want meat, but they'd like more fresh fruit and vegetables, we absolutely honor those requests.
For someone who doesn't speak a lot of English, I speak both English and Spanish. So once they come into the food shelf, I make sure that I walk with them and they understand the process of how the food shelf works. We also have different cards, that explain in different languages. In the different languages, we have Spanish, we have Monk, and we also have Somali. So if someone comes in and don't speak the language, we try to show them those cards, and if it gets to the point where they really don't understand, we also have people from the people here in the building who speak more than one language, and most likely one of those people are going to be able to communicate to them.
The ADA requirements are that you have a ramp, an elevator, or some type of way for them to get around. We do have a ramp out on our far side of the building, and we have an elevator for them to come down to the food shelf. We help them, instead of them walking through with the cart, we have either a volunteer or one of the staff members walk through with them to help them get their food. When they're done, we assist them outside to their car or the vehicle or wherever they're going.
We do not have limits on who we serve. We always serve people that come to our food shelf. If they are from another area, we certainly serve them the first time. We do point out their food shelf that might be closer to them.
If people would like to get information about our food shelf, they can call us directly, and we have a message available in multiple languages that specifies our schedule and eligibility requirements. They can also look on our agency's website, which has that information as well. And we also suggest that families call one of the information hotlines available in Minnesota. So that's the Minnesota 211 or the food helpline to get more information about food shelves in their area.
If someone comes with a food emergency outside of our normal hours, we send them to our supervisor. He gives the okay on if we give it to him or to the families or not. So we usually pack it up ourselves. We don't have any pre-packed ones, so we give them everything that we have off our shelves.
For more information, visit hungersolutions.org/TFAP.